Happy New Year, everybody! It's 2026, and with it, we got a whole new list for you. We're talking about 2026 movies that we are looking forward to here on Wasted Opinions.
Hello, Mr. Betsy. My name is CountryBoy.
I'm LewisLightning. Oh, whoa! I'm MussKeg.
Whoa, what are you thinking?
I'm a level 38 death captain.
Hey, look who it is. It's the porno guy.
Don't enjoy it, don't get me wrong. Let's just agree with all each other's picks, and we love each other.
Yes, everybody, this is Wasted Opinions, and we are talking about some movies that we are looking forward to this year, 2026. 2025 is in the past. We had a blast. We had a lot of good movies, a lot of good times. And now we're looking forward to 2026 for some even better movies. Hopefully, there's some better movies out there. But before we do that, we're going to introduce ourselves, starting with the guy to my left.
Let's boo-boo. I'm LewisLightning.
Let's boo-boo. Oh.
Yeah. You seen
And
that
the guy
movie?
down below me. The guy down below. Yeah.
Exit Pursuit to a Bear. I'm MussKeg.
I don't know what he said. A bear? Something? I missed what you said. Something about a bear?
Exit
CountryBoy.
Pursuit to a Bear. Let's boo.
Oh, I don't know what any of that is. You guys are messing with me. I don't know.
It's from World Tour.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is it?
Yeah, it's from World's
I don't
End.
remember any of the lines. Okay, I don't remember any of the lines from that movie. My bad. Fake fan. And well, we also got to do our shots because that's what we do. So here's our shots, guys. Cheers to that.
Shots.
Cheers.
And if MussKeg is ready, we will start with him today.
Sure.
Himbo.
Absolutely. My order on these are probably going to be a little wonky, but that's okay because that's the world we
5,
live
4,
in.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. So I'm going to go with my number 5 movie. It's supposed to be coming out this year. It's got Alison Brie in it. Masters of the Universe, the He-Man movie remake. Come on. I mean, Masters of the Universe, the OG with Dolph Lundgren is one of the greatest movies of all time. So, how could this one
The
not?
people that have only ever seen one movie in their lives. Yes, that would be the best movie of all time.
Well, why else would you watch something else if you watched that?
After that, what else can you watch?
Hey, what the fuck? Who cares? He-Man? It worked in the 80s. Let's see, it work again now. It could be absolutely terrible. Could be absolutely.
You know who's playing Skeletor, right?
That's why it's not, because we got Ares playing Skeletor.
Sean Aries, yeah. Jared Leto, yeah.
Okay.
I think he'll be a good Skeletor. When he was in Dallas Buyers Club, he basically was a skeleton. So,
Yeah.
maybe
You know what?
he'll,
I'll say with Jared Leto, a lot of times he's not the problem in the movies. He just happens to be in bad movies a lot of the time. So I think it could still be
I
good.
mean, I didn't see Suicide Squad, but it sounds like he was the problem in Suicide Squad.
No, I think it was the editing of that movie that was the problem with that movie.
Not the overacting.
No, he's
But yeah,
not
no.
overacted.
We'll see. I like
Anyway.
the first Masters of the Universe. We'll see how she goes. Oh no!
Did your power go off?
All your power.
No, the timer went off on the Christmas lights. Here, time
You
out.
might need a light on. Time out, yeah, because you can't see very well.
Time in. Said it's Masters of the Universe number 5. My number 4 movie for next year. I'm surprised that I've got this on my list, but the first 2 movies surprised me how much I actually liked them. That I'm hoping that this one continues the trend. Dune, Messiah. I really like the first 2 Dune movies, especially coming as a guy who never watched the
David
David
Fincher
Lynch.
one?
David
David
Lynch.
Lynch, yeah.
David Lynch version and the 80s. I never saw it. Didn't really know too much about it, but I've seen the Timothy Chalamet, Denis Villeneuve.
Chalamet!
Chalamet. So I like that, and so I think Dune Messiah. Hopefully it carries on. I don't know if it's supposed to be the finale, or what. Only man who would know is Patrick McAndrews, avid Dune fan, avid Dune reader. But yeah, so I've got it as my number 4. If it can keep up with what the first two did, I'll be happy.
Is it? It's Denis Villeneuve again? You said?
Yep, I think
Okay,
so.
so
I'm
I'm
assuming.
sure it'll probably be just as good.
Those big sand, those big worms.
Mm-hmm.
It's like got worms.
They got worms.
That's what we're gonna call it.
My number 3 movie for next year, Spider-Man: Brand New Day.
Yeah. Brand new.
Yeah.
Spider-Man: Brand New Day. You know, the Tom Holland Spider-Mans have been good. Homecoming, I like more than Far From Home. Can't even remember the name of it.
No Way Home.
No way.
No Way Home was great. I don't think there's any reason not to anticipate the Spider-Man movies being good. They're pretty consistent, rock solid movies. So that's why I have it at my number 3. My number 2 movie for next year, Avengers: Doomsday. How can you not be excited about Robert Downey Jr. being back in the MCU, even if you don't like the idea? Whatever, they threw that all out the window when they started doing all these different timelines and shit like that. So you reap what you sow. At least dive into it as much as you can. If there's anything to it, I think they've done a great job of really re-injecting the mystique of the MCU. Like, you know, it feels like everybody's been able to predict what's going to happen in the MCU for the last little bit. I'm hoping that this kind of resets that a little bit.
Speaking of Mystique, she's supposed to be in it.
Hey,
Yeah.
and maybe
The X-Men.
Maybe Galactus will be the guy. Hopefully.
Oh.
And my number 1 pick for this coming year, I was kind of hoping it was going to come out like a little bit later in the year, so it may be more in the Oscar categories. But my boy, Christopher Nolan. Wait, it is Christopher Nolan, right?
Yeah.
The Odyssey.
Odyssey. Yeah.
I mean, I'm the biggest Greek history buff here, you know, so I'm very excited for it. Never been to Greece, but that doesn't count. As, but how can you not like? And even me not being a Matt Damon guy, maybe this is the movie that turns me. And I don't have any reason not to like Matt Damon. He's a good guy. He's actually a very nice guy in real life too, from what I hear. But he still got Leo killed in The Departed, and for that he'll always be on my bad list. So very excited for the Odyssey.
Yeah, I love Matt Damon. I think I became a fan of him ever since the Bourne movies. I always liked him.
He's a hard sucker to kill though.
Yeah, he's pretty
Jason
damn
Momoa's
good.
so good.
John Wick.
Yeah, he's easy. See
It's not a question.
that on one of our.
We did. I think one of our verses is. I think so.
So that's my 5 movies.
5 movies for MussKeg. Cool. Yeah, some of those movies may be on my list as well too. So I won't speak to them just yet. But we'll move over to Mr. LewisLightning. What was on your list this year?
I mean, we talked about this in our review of our 2025 movies, but it got pushed back. But it found itself my number 5 slot. Sorry, Mortal Kombat 2. Yeah, I'm still looking forward to it. I mean, I don't have high hopes. I didn't have high hopes for the original one, but I still think it was good. Like that first movie was still serviceable, even if I didn't really care for Cole's the main character and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm hoping we got more star power now. That hopefully they got like a better script and they're taking it a little bit more seriously. We'll see. But yeah.
It's surprising they're getting the second one, but maybe this is them being like, okay, we got our second shot. We know it worked in the first one. Let's make sure it works in the second one does it. So
Yeah.
I feel like I think it was like on the fence of whether or not they're gonna make a sequel or not. Like I know they had plans, obviously the way they kind of set it up, but I don't know if it made like as much money as they wanted it to, and so I think that we'll see how this one goes, sort of thing.
it makes the trend of Mortal Kombat sequels and does a little better than the last Mortal Kombat 2 Annihilation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I mean,
it does look fun. Like it brings the action and it brings the gore. There, that's all you can really
It
ask
brings
for
the
Mortal
fun.
Kombat.
There you go.
Yeah. So my number 4 pick, and MussKeg mentioned this one, Spider-Man: Brand New Day. Now, a big problem I have with a lot of like the movies that are coming out next year is that, on my list anyways, that we don't have trailers for them. Like I think there's like a still image for this one, like a poster of Spider-Man: Brand New Day, where he's like looking out the window, and you can kind of see some some reflections in the window, but nothing. I'm trying to remember who you can see in the window, and they're not all that clear.
Well, I think there was like Punisher was in the reflection.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe like
Hulk,
might have been a reflection.
Hulk was in one,
Yeah, I think so.
But we don't really know a whole lot of who is supposed to be in this. Like I think that Scorpion guy is supposed to be in it again. That whoever the actor was that played him.
They're rumored to bring Scorpion into this movie. I don't know if he's supposed to be like the main baddie or not, or if it's supposed to be someone bigger.
Not Scorpion's not a main baddie. He doesn't have main baddie vibes.
Shouldn't be, no, he really shouldn't be. But I don't know what the main baddie's supposed to be.
But I mean, that's why this one's so low, because I really have no idea what to expect other than Spider-Man. He's in it. There we go. And they made a big deal about Punisher, so that too. But
Zendaya's in it.
Zendaya,
yeah, it's not helping.
See it to what capacity. But I heard too that it's supposed to be like Hulk is supposed to be like his Savage Hulk again too. I heard rumors he's supposed to be Savage Hulk again. So that would be great because I don't really want Professor Hulk.
Yeah, like I said, it's really up in the air right now. So number 4 is where it shall stay. My number 3, the Super Mario Galaxy movie. And actually, I have dates by all these. I haven't been reading the dates, but April 3rd for this is when it's supposed to come out in 2026. That first Super Mario Bros. Movie was pleasantly surprising. To me, that could have gone either way. It could have just been like complete kids, like no effort kid stuff. But it actually went the other way, where it was actually pretty good, better than I expected. So I'm hoping for more better than I expected from this sequel.
It's a lot of fan service. I remember the first movie. Like it was a lot of like inside jokes and stuff that you get after having played all the games. That you can like at one point they walking by the shops and one of the toads blowing into a cartridge because it wasn't working. So like, oh, that's old Nintendo cartridge games. There's a lot of like inside stuff like that was in there. So it's cool. There's a lot of fan service.
I hope they use the whistle from 3 in this one. To like...
Well,
yeah, that'd be cool. They jump to a different world.
Yeah.
We do know that Bowser's back, and there's going to be what's her name, Rosalina.
Rosalina,
and Bowser Jr.
Yeah, Bowser Jr. I forgot about that.
Yeah, well, this is one movie that we're talking about. We've actually seen a trailer of.
Yeah.
This is probably the first one we can talk about. Oh, so Mortal Kombat we've had trailers, I guess.
Was Donkey Kong in the trailer? I don't remember if I saw him.
No, I never saw him, but I hope he.
I need that Seth Rogen laugh again.
I do like him. Yeah, I do like him.
You can watch Animal Farm.
That doesn't look good.
No, it does not. The graphics look terrible.
Yeah, I read the book and it doesn't seem to have the right tone at all.
Awesome. Yeah. And the Kelsey Grammer made for TV one was awesome. Anyways.
But yeah, so my number 2, something else with a little bit of animation, not completely. Coyote versus Acme, August 28th. Supposed to be coming out.
Oh, it is getting released. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
it's like Ketchup Studios.
Ketchup Studio.
Yeah.
Forte.
So way back when it first kind of got talked about and announced, I was like, oh, this is interesting. And then I heard it got canceled. I was like, oh shit, I was looking forward to that. But then it
got made, and they felt it was better to just get the insurance costs back for scrapping it.
Like they did with Batgirl.
Rather than
Exactly, like Batgirl, yeah. That's kind of fucked up to completely make a movie worth millions of dollars and go, nah, nobody's gonna ever see the light of day. Like, that's weird.
Insurance out on it instead. Yeah.
But I mean,
fucking Blockbuster because of that.
But I mean, if you look at it now, like Warner Brothers is up for sale right now.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
Maybe they just weren't doing so good.
Yeah. Maybe your plan isn't really working out.
But yeah, I'm a big fan of Looney Tunes. Like I went and I saw The Day the Earth Blew Up. I think last year I went and saw it.
Yeah.
So
2025.
So I was like, I was really excited to see like another Looney Tunes movie. And this, I skipped Looney Tunes Back in Action, but I did see Space Jam and Space Jam Legacy. Is it Legacy? What was the next one called?
The one, I don't remember what that one was called. It might be Legacy.
It was not good. So I'm hoping this will be better. It's not supposed to be the whole Looney Tunes. It's just supposed to be Wile E. Coyote, as far as I know.
I'm assuming Roadrunner will be in it.
Well, he's like filing a lawsuit against Acme. That's the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
So they'll probably have some other cameos, but it's going to be his story.
Yeah.
And then number 1, shouldn't be a surprise, December 18th, Avengers Doomsday. And again,
Yeah.
there is no trailer for this. I mean, we've got some teases at the end of First Steps. There's a little bit of tease. I won't say what it was, but there's a little tease there. And then there was some like behind the scenes stuff. They showed like all the chairs for everyone that's supposed to be in the cast. You see everyone who's going to be in the movie, and then RDJ is there. Like,
So I don't want to spoil this for myself because you guys know a lot more about like lore and everything like that. But do we think he's going to be Tony Stark? Is Doctor Doom becomes Doctor Doom?
some people are saying it's an alternate version where he becomes that. But yeah,
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
His like knowledge to become Doom instead of Tony Stark. Like, I'm curious.
Like, I know there was one comic book where it was like a what if comic where actually their roles were reversed, where Mr. Fantastic and Tony Stark and Doctor Doom's roles were reversed. Like, they were like college roommates or something like that, and Tony Stark ended up becoming a villain, and he ended up wearing like the armor, kind of like Doom. And I don't know if they're doing that for this, but I just know that has been a comic what if story that maybe they're interpreting that as like this is an alternate universe, so they can do that with literally any story they can do. It's an alternate world because they want to do whatever we want.
You gotta wonder if RDJ is gonna be, if he's gonna be RDJ in it, or if he's just gonna be a completely like maybe a more reserved character or something like that. Because it, for me, this goes two ways. This goes like MCU being like, no, we need Robert Downey Jr. for the money in our timelines. We can't not have him there. So if you're bringing him back because of that, do you have him be Robert Downey Jr. as that way, or which I see it's more the latter, because I can also see Robert Downey Jr. saying, I don't want to do that again. I left the MCU. I thought it ended well for my storyline.
And we'll I hope it's him playing a totally different character. I don't want him to just be Robert Downey Jr. playing Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark. I want him to be totally different. Like be a badass Doctor Doom, scary kind of guy. I
think it's exactly what MussKeg was saying. The studio wants to get RDJ back and be RDJ because when he was there, the MCU was doing good, and they just figure if he's back in there in some leading role, we're going to see that again. So they want everything the same. That's what I think. But there's like tons of speculation out there. Like you're asking if he could be, Tony Stark again, but maybe. I've heard people say that he's going to be like another version where he didn't do the snap and he ended up like, he didn't sacrifice things, but he fought and he ended up winning. But the sacrifice was so great that he became evil and jaded and became the Doctor Doom.
Yeah, and so that goes back to my point earlier about the mystique seems to be back a little bit. So that's what I'm most excited for. It's weird. Yeah. It's almost like the opposite of Endgame, right? Where everything built up to Endgame. And I think for a lot of people, they're looking at Doomsday more as the start of MCU.
For sure.
Again,
well, I will say that I don't want RDJ back like at all, really. Like, I'd be better if he didn't come back in any shape and form. Like, he had his time. He died. Yeah. It's too hard to bring, because he was so noticeable. You can't bring him back in any capacity.
This also screams so much like what happened with Jonathan Majors and Kang the Conqueror. This just screams like, look, our whole plan is screwed.
Yeah.
Robbie Gay, Robbie W.
They've had some bombs definitely the last couple of years. So this is like, hey, let's course correct. What we're doing isn't working. Let's go back to what did, basically. Yeah. I hope he's not just playing Tony Stark version.
X-Men are coming.
But that was my number one, and my list is done there for 2026.
Okay, so we'll rattle off mine. Starting with number 5, we're gonna go with the animated movie, Toy Story 5. It's in the 5 spot right there. Toy Story 4 was probably my least favorite of the Toy Story movies. I felt like they had a good finale. For Toy Story 3, Toy Story 2 is your least favorite? No, Toy Story 4 is the least favorite. Toy Story 3 had a great, perfect ending, I thought. They didn't need to do a 4th movie, and then they did it, and it felt forced. It felt like they were kind of like sidelining main characters a lot for this story to happen, and I was like, it is not nearly as good. But knowing that they're doing a fifth one, you're like, you know what? They already threw that out the window. The perfect ending didn't happen, so whatever. Do another movie. I'm happy to see them come back. Woody and Buzz and the gang, absolutely bring them back. I'm happy to see them.
I haven't seen 4. I did see 3, and I agree that it's like the perfect ending for the Toy Story series. So
It was the best Toy Story for me. Was 3.
Okay.
But yeah, so maybe I'll see 4 and then I can catch up on 5 eventually.
I'm just excited because I'll have seen it. I'll see it because I have kids.
You got kids, yeah. They'll want to actually see that movie. Unlike the Odyssey, which you'll probably never see.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about when I was coming up with this list, I was like, shit, I still haven't seen Gladiator 2.
Yeah. Or I remember you had a movie, the Paul Thomas Anderson movie, One Battle After Another, I think was on. It wasn't even named that yet. You didn't have a title last year. You said, I'm going to put Paul Thomas Anderson movie on my list. I think it was just an honorable mention, though.
I'm excited to see it. I will see it before Oscars, but it hopefully comes out to home video.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to kind of be or streaming too, because I think it's not in theaters anymore probably at this point. So my number 4 is going to be a Robert Eggers movie. So I really enjoy what Robert Eggers does. He has a definitely different style. I like Nosferatu, and to hear that he's doing a movie called about werewolves called Werewolf or Werewolf. It's like a German version of saying werewolf.
You.
What's that?
It's like he's doing his own DCU almost. Nosferatu with like vampire and werewolf and the lighthouse.
Okay. I don't know how it's DCU though. How's that?
Dark
The
Universe?
Dark Universe?
Yeah.
Is it like he's doing his own Dark Universe?
Dark Cinematic Universe.
Or Dark are you talking about like the Dark Monsters, the Universal Monsters?
Yeah, the Dooku.
Okay, well DCU is like the DC Universe. That's totally different.
Anyways.
Yeah, you had me confused. Anyways, yeah. So I like Nosferatu. The lighthouse is trippy and weird as fuck, but it's still a good watch. I like the Northman. I like the Witch. So I'm looking forward to his werewolf movie, whatever that's supposed to be. And werewolves are one of my favorites, if not my favorite, of like the monsters, the classic monsters that are out there. So seeing his movie, because one of the movies I had on my list last year for anticipated as honorable mention was Wolfman, and that movie just not good. I do not suggest seeing that movie. It wasn't really well done. So this movie, I'm hoping that he can like do a good version of a werewolf movie. So my number 4. So my number 3 will be one that Craig already mentioned, The Odyssey, because I also like Christopher Nolan movies quite a bit. Inception's fucking still one of those movies that I love to this day. Dark Knight movies, awesome. He does Interstellar. He has some.
Hear this one. The dialogue seems like it's going to be important in this one, so let's not Tenet or Interstellar this one up, Nolan. Fire your sound guy.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I'm hoping because it's set in old Roman times. It shouldn't be too loud there, right? There's no gunfire. There's no like loud music happening.
Waves are
clashing of swords and stuff. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, having it be like set in Greek mythology, that'll be cool. And I'm seeing his take on it, more realistic practicality of his movies. Looking forward to it for sure. The number 2 is Spider-Man: Brand New Day, which you guys had both mentioned. I'm similar to you guys. I like the Tom Holland movies. I think that this is a new director, so maybe it'll feel a little bit different. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing.
Right? Isn't it the guy who did The Legend of the Ten Rings? I thought I read.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. I think so. So the action should be
really like that movie. That's an underrated MCU one for me. So
the action is fun in that movie. The Mortal Kombat, martial arts in that movie got really well done. So if they can kind of bring that kind of action to this movie, yeah, that'd be great. And I still don't really know much about like the villains that are going to be in it, and so I'm hotly anticipated this movie. Number 2.
I want
the number 1 is pretty. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say I want to see what tops your Spider-Man movie pick. That means Spider-Man's usually your boy.
I think it's obvious. It's Avengers Doomsday. Wow. You guys had already talked about it.
Spider-Man's gonna be in.
What's that?
You think Spider-Man will be in?
I don't know. I don't think his name was one of the cards, one of the seats mentioned when they said all the different names.
Yeah.
I think he dies before Doomsday comes out.
No.
But no, it's such a huge movie. Like, if you've seen Infinity War, if you've seen Endgame, you kind of have an idea of the caliber of movie that's gonna be coming out. And you've seen all the star power that's gonna be in this movie. Same idea. So it's gonna be a moment to go to the theater. Everybody has to go see this movie. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna break fucking
Together.
records, I'm sure.
All of us.
Yeah, we could do one of our reviews maybe.
I like how they're bringing in like all the old school, like Rebecca Romijn Stamos is back.
Yeah.
Like, is Berthnall on there too? I'm trying to remember who had chairs. There were some guys from the Disney Plus series.
I don't know if Bernthal was on there, but I think Charlie Cox was though.
Yeah, Charlie
He
Cox.
might have been.
I don't think it'll be Bernthal because let me just throw this out there. I thought I heard that he's not coming back as the Punisher in the reboot that they're doing with Disney. So
It's news to me because he was already in the new season of Daredevil.
Continue on it, so maybe. But,
Cool.
And then isn't Patrick Stewart supposed to be coming back too?
Yeah. So I'm gonna guess that they're bringing a lot of people back just to say goodbye to them, like officially. Is my guess. We're gonna say goodbye to some of these X-Men because they've aged out of their roles. So I'm thinking that's what a lot of this is gonna be for a lot of these older actors that have made these parts.
Doctor Strange too. So
That was
I
just,
loved his role.
that was just
very
one.
minor.
That was just one version of him.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, he also died in Logan.
goodbye then. If
Exactly.
there's more in that case.
Yeah. So that is my number one is Avengers Doomsday, I should say. But I've definitely got some honorable mentions. Do you guys have any honorable mentions you want to bring up? MussKeg, I guess we started with you, so we can go back to you again.
I do I do have Mortal Kombat 2 on mine. There were some other ones that bumped it out. The trailer didn't get me hyped, but I mean, how can I not be excited about a Mandalorian movie? So hopefully it's better than what the trailer did.
Yeah.
We'll see how that one goes. Avatar: Fire and Ash.
That's 2025.
That's this year, so it doesn't count. But maybe we won't see it till 2026. Who knows?
Probably.
But yeah, those are some of the ones. There were some others that popped up, but I didn't write them down. So I'll do a little looking up.
Okay, I'll let Lewis go next, and he's got his list there.
MussKeg already mentioned it, but I was interested in how it would shape out. Masters of the Universe. That's June 5th. Yeah, I haven't seen the original movie. I'll probably go and watch it before I watch this new one.
Did you ever watch the Netflix series? It's almost like a continuation of the old cartoon.
I've seen some clips. That's the one with Mark Hamill. Yeah, Skeletor.
I really enjoyed that.
It looks pretty
It's got
good.
2 seasons to it. It's good. I quite enjoyed it.
But yeah, I think Masters of the Universe is a great concept for a movie. I'm just surprised that it never took off earlier than this. I know obviously they tried, but yeah.
What's kind of crazy is, as someone who collects toys, like it's a toy line that's been around since the early 80s, and it hasn't stopped. Like, it's a toy line that's always existed, but to not really have a continued property, it's kind of strange how it's been able to exist but not have like a constant show or a constant movie.
Oh, it's like G.I. Joe kind of in a way.
I had a couple. The Mario movie I also had on my list.
But yeah, Galaxy.
Super Troopers 3. I'm also excited about because
I was a little surprised it wasn't on one of your guys' top 5.
I like
I thought it might have been.
I like 2. And Devil Wears Prada 2. Excited about that. I actually like Devil Wears Prada. So.
It's a movie. It's on a list of movies to watch. Is Devil Wears Prada. I've never seen it yet.
And I was gonna say another honorable mention I had on my list, and I had this before the Game Awards. We didn't have a trailer until the Game Awards. Street Fighter, October 16th. Now, the trailer didn't wow me or impress me. It does have a lot of like colors and stuff that it looks like they're leaning more into the cartoony side of the game, and like they show a lot of the hits and stuff, which kind of feel like how the combos and stuff play in the game, like a little bit cartoony in the physics department too. So yeah. I'm excited for that, but it doesn't really give you a whole lot more to go on than just like, hey, we're kind of leaning into it, rather than what's the story, how serious are we taking this? But
yeah, I'll agree. I like the trailer. I like the color palette of it. Like, I like how bright and vibrant it was. The action itself looked very wire worky and kind of not very well choreographed. Looked okay, but it'd be like an honorable mention for me too as well too.
Do you remember any of the actors associated with this? Because I remember I heard some, but I can't recall them right now.
Cody Rhodes is Guile.
Oh, right.
Roman Reigns as he's got like reddish hair and like a darker skin.
Blanca.
That guy's character. No, not Blanca. But no, Blanca is Jason Momoa. And there is
The dude from Ant-Man is Guile. Or not Guile,
Paul Rudd?
Bison.
Paul Rudd?
No.
oh yeah, and Bison. Yeah.
Dalmatian.
Baba Yaga.
Yes,
guy.
yeah.
The
I don't-
band.
He was also the polka dot man in
Suicide Squad.
the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And have you seen like the dude that's playing Zangief? That guy's fucking huge.
Yeah.
That guy's tall as fuck. Because when they were on stage at the Game Awards, he was like towering over all of them on the stage. He looks freaking huge. That's pretty cool. Was that it for your honorable mentions?
That's my honorable mentions. Yep, that's all wrapped up.
Because I know John's got a good list. I forgot to also mention. Apparently, there's an Avatar: The Last Airbender movie coming out. Cartoon.
Movie?
Yeah, cartoon movie.
Oh, yeah. They are doing continuations of the
Batista.
old series.
Dave Bautista playing the voice of Adult Aang or something like that. So.
Oh, Dave Bautista as Adult Aang? That seems strange.
Yeah. I know.
Interesting. I knew they're actually doing, I think, 3 three animated movies of Avatar: The Last Airbender to like, continue the series. But my honorable mentions, you guys already mentioned Mortal Kombat 2, Super Troopers 3 as well too was on the list. Mandalorian and Grogu was also on my list as well too. Scream 7, I'm always looking forward to a Scream. Even if they've gone downhill in the last couple years, they're still fun to watch. It's still fun like anticipate who the killer is and seeing the inventive ways of them killing people. Always have a blast with Scream movies. Project Hail Mary, that's a movie with Ryan Gosling where he's I don't know if he's like a physicist and he's like sent to because something's happening. I don't know if their planet is doomed and he's like the only person that can go out into space and try and figure out what the hell to do like to save Earth. So he becomes an astronaut reluctantly against his own will. And it's based off of the same person that wrote the story of The Martian, and I thought The Martian was an awesome movie.
Yeah, love The Martian.
Looks like a good movie.
Is that the one where like they show in the trailer he meets like an alien in a crystal?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
He's doing like he's like talking about, oh, I made an alien today, and they're like
Do the
conversing.
thumbs up thing, and he's like,
Yeah. That's that trailer. That's
Okay.
Project Hail Mary. And then 28 years later, The Bone Temple, which I believe is coming out in January right away here. So
AKA my
Wow.
bedroom.
That Bone Temple. It looks like it's gonna continue the fun of the last movie that I had a good time with. And then the last one I will mention is Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, which is a movie. It's got Sam Rockwell, and he claims to have been like sent from the future. It's a Gore Verbinski directed movie. He says he comes and he like holds a bunch of people hostage inside like a diner, and he's from the future, and you gotta listen to him, otherwise everybody is doomed or something like that. But he looks like a crazy man. He's dressed all weird, like a bum basically. He's got a big beard.
Well, Sam
and
Rockwell.
Sam Rockwell right there is just awesome. And Gore Verbinski, I think he's done some awesome pirate movies. He's done some other movies as well too that are awesome.
I thought we were gonna have a Margot Robbie Pirates of the Caribbean.
I think that got scrapped because now they're bringing back Johnny Depp again. But yeah, no, that movie looks like fun. I saw a trailer for it. Looks pretty cool. And yeah, I think that's our look forward to 2026. I hope you guys in the comments down below, what do you guys think of our list and what do you think is going to be the best movie of 2026? Before we go, where can we find each other? Starting with MussKeg down below.
How many do you think I'm actually going to see off my list? That's the real question. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, PSN, TikTok, and on Mallard Matinee as MussKeg.
Okay. And Mr. LewisLightning.
I'm the LewisLightning on Twitch and on YouTube. YouTube, we got some videos like older stuff from like the PS3 era. Like you can find me and CountryBoy played Resistance 3, or I got I got Dragon Age Origins playthrough, or Captain America Super Soldier. You check all that out, and then obviously the Twitch is like whatever I'm playing now, whatever's live and fresh, and whatever's spicy, you know.
Yeah, what was happening in the now.
Sir.
And I am CountryBoy. I'm CountryBoy_9, also known as CountryBoy Niner. A bunch of different places, like right here on YouTube, where I unbox a bunch of different stuff. But I'm also on TikTok and Instagram and Letterboxd and all that stuff. And like MussKeg mentioned on Mallard Matinee, which is a show where a couple of us from this group review movies, and we have a good time doing that.
Yeah.
That's going to do it for 2026. Maybe we'll have a few of our movies on Mallard Matinee.
Mallard Matinee.
Yeah.
So check that out. So 2026, here we come. Hopefully it's as good as last year or even better. Nice. Opens the lucky.
Okay, I was like, what's this?
I don't know why I didn't want to skew his face. He's got like a chunk of lights out on his front yard or something, it looks like.
Yeah, on my tree there's Christmas lights that go off on a timer there too.
Okay.
They stay on longer.